Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Workshop with me, your host, Marco DeSantos, also known as Mechanic Critic, and with me is some more Bravery Network Online. I finally got some feedback in the comments section, and I was told that I might enjoy Fel Captain, which means that we might go to Lottie and unlock Fel. Get me in contact with Fel. Let me meet Fel, with Bonktown in tow. You're the Becker I fought earlier. Lottie told me you wanted to recruit me. I've got to admit I'm curious, but I don't just fight for anyone. I've got to vet you a bit. I hope you don't mind. I want to get past the circuits, past the wires. I want to know who I am dealing with. Will you let me? Will you let me see a more raw version of you? Yes. That's much better. Welcome back. Do you know where we are? On fire. Yes, more specifically, we're in the Eye of the Maelstrom. It's quieter here, a little easier for me to see. How are you able to do this? I'm what's known as a candle. It's technically one of the bravery fighting styles, but it doesn't really work the same as the others. People are born candles, and that's not really any way to turn it off. We're always burning a little, even when we don't mean to. And we've got to be careful not to burn out. As opposed to other fighting styles, learn from others and train to get better, candles just are. We can tap into fire in a way that's apparently impossible to imagine. Did we really teleport, or is this an illusion? Everything is an illusion. Do you know how many tricks your brain is throwing at you to even be able to perceive this? Your eyes are reading symbols on the screen, and somehow you're now pondering the nature of reality. You see what I'm getting at? I don't think questioning whether or not something truly is happening is important. Live in the moment, take everything as it is, and leave the boring philosophy at the door. Am I a Becker or a real person? We all have infinite versions of ourselves. There's the you in front of the screen reading this. Uh-oh. There's the you that interacts with others. There's the you when you're alone. This is just another you. It's not any more real than anything else. So what now? Here's what I'm thinking. Do you want to try the bravery match against some of your errors? Sure. I want you, the you who is behind the screen, to think about something. I want you to think of something you wish you'd done better. Take a deep breath, blank out your mind. I want you to think about the past version of yourself. This version of you is as real as the you that stands before me. It's as real as the one on the computer, clicking through the dialogue. This game's getting meta on me. Oh my gosh. Think about that past self. What's something they've been through? What do they wish had gone differently? What do they wish they'd known? Bring forth more errors, because we're going to fight them. Do you have some thoughts already? Oh, alright. I gotta always remember to turn off friends. Friends, I don't need you right now. I'm recording. Yes. Perfect. Brace yourself. There's a storm coming. Oh, we're gonna get into a bravery fight. Uh-oh. Okay. Bonktown, let's go. I don't know what this is. Okay. We'll practice stick on them. Error tags into error. It doesn't seem like these errors have emotional attacks, so Yasmin should be able to just sweep through all of them. And my digital defense is my highest stat, so I'm just gonna keep doing practice sticks. What are they doing? Flare locket. Okay, yeah. That doesn't hurt me at all. What the heck? Oh no, I'm no longer ambidextrous. Alright. Well, we're just gonna spam longswords now. I wish I was still ambidextrous, which is truly unfortunate for me. But I'm just gonna throw attacks constantly. I'm just waiting for the Fel Captain to come in so I can body them. Blaze of Glory. Okay. Alright. Let's tag him Gamer Boy. Oh, there's Fel. So we should just fashion advice. Get out of here, Fel. I'm a real hot shot, don't you know? I'm a gamer? We're just gonna flaunt. No, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna flaunt. Alright. The music's pretty boppin' too. Victory? Pretty easy one too. I see. You have the fire in you. Perhaps, if you were born in our time, you would be a candle. Impossible to know. I've gotten a good feel for what makes you tick. Feel free to invite me to one of your teams sometime. Sweet, we have Fel. Alright, since comments told me that they think I might enjoy Fel, we're gonna do a Fel team. So, this is gonna be the first team that we've made since Bonktown. I know it's a very scary thing to do, to make a new team. But it's always something that we can enjoy together. Now, Fel's captain plan, we've fought Fel in one of the matches before, is that if we have maximum batteries and Fel dies, Fel comes back. And their necklace breaks, and Fel becomes I can't control it, which I believe means that all of Fel's attacks flourish. Or all Fel's attacks critical, I mean. So let's start with that in mind. What would be really good for Fel? So Fel's defensive stats are pretty weak. Fel's initiative stat is almost as good as Wendell's, I think. Yeah, Wendell's initiative stat is 125, Fel's is 120. Yeah, so it's pretty close. What would be a good necklace on this? Let's look at the moves first. So we have Escape Whip, Fireworks, Unbutton. So it seems like we can just do every attacking type. Oh, we've seen Riding Crop a lot as well. So it seems that Riding Crop... What would be a good thing that breaks? Memory Locket is really interesting. A Tag Out would be interesting. Huh. What other physical moves do we have? Escape Whip is pretty interesting because it allows us to pivot. Well, it doesn't allow us to pivot. What it allows us to do is swap into whoever the next fighter is. So whoever's in this second slot should be able to defend for us. Yeah, so it seems like we need Riding Crop. So we just need a necklace that breaks. Fel's always gonna get one shot, so this isn't useful. It's sounds like Gloam Locket is what we want, right? That way, like, sure, I understand that this ability means that, you know, we don't get insta-killed and instantly turn into our I can't control it form. But it gives us an extra move and we can shoot more fireworks and stuff. Gosh, I would love to put Blaze of Glory here, but, yeah, I don't think you want your captain to have Blaze of Glory. Okay, assuming this is the case, what do we need for this party to work? We need to get maximum batteries. Which means we need characters with charge panel, we need characters who can take hits, and we need characters who can generate a ton of charge. So really, K-Ban is a good answer to that. Sorry, we need to put Fel back in. With Riding Crop as well as Gloam Locket. The problem with Gloam Locket, though, is that if I get pop-ups or any status effect, Gloam Locket won't break. That's actually a problem. Bomb Locket, though. So our stats can't get decreased. Ooh. Now that's interesting. I like that more. We want K-Ban on our team. Why? So, because of this captain plan, it's gonna be very hard for us to parry. Because the moment we try to parry something, one of our batteries will break. And the moment our battery breaks, we get stuck. We can no longer do the captain plan. And I assume you'd want to do the captain plan for this one. So I think K-Ban's pretty good here. Do we want shielded K-Bans? Because shielded means that we can parry and the battery won't break. Very important. Second, we probably want a Thorn Pendant because we want K-Ban to pivot in on people with a ton of physical damage so that we can just block it with our physical defense. We want Charge Panel. But rather than Heart to Heart, I do want... Yeah, I do want... Actually... Mentor? Mentor would be interesting. Because if we Mentor, that means we can swap into Fel. Maybe. Is K-Ban the only Amy I have? No, we have Liz as well. Okay, let's see. We have Admire. Yeah. Okay, it sounds like we need to create a ton of batteries. We need some sort of dedicated lead to do some pop-ups so that we can make sweeping easier. This is really interesting. Okay, Charge Panel for sure. Who else can learn Charge Panel? Scavengers. Okay, keep a lookout for Scavengers. Spike Club is interesting. I kind of feel scared about Admire because it buffs my foe's damage stats. But if I'm really thinking about it, a lot of my characters will want to get one shot anyway. But a lot of characters are already running... So a lot of teams are running a ton of emotional defense. So maybe just doing Spike Club. Oh, okay, I can't have both. Right. So for now, we will just keep this K-Ban set. So, do we find any other scavengers? Magnate Scavenger, Magnate Paragon. Ooh. Do I have Tazu? I do not have Tazu. Truly unfortunate. How many admins do I have? I only have Molly. No, we have Sherry as well. Any move used by your foe that is above 0 priority becomes 0 priority. If you have a decoy, moves you use happen again. This does not use an extra use. That sounds really hard to do. I do like Farron and gripping. Yasmin! Because you have a ton of emotional defense, but you don't have a ton of digital defense. Yasmin has a ton of digital defense. But Jane also technically does the same thing. So I like putting in Jane here. Or do I put in Grace instead? No, then that just makes us even worse to digital. Molly! Molly's really interesting because we can... Mealtime charge panel? What does mealtime do? Oh, it's lunch invite, not mealtime. Let me see. Man, this is really hard. We need more ways to generate batteries. Okay, let's think about the Yasmin first. Definitely not practice stick. We could just do charge panel. And then tough. So that's an interesting path to take. Sadly, I think I'm gonna have to sacrifice something first because I can't have both of them. So I'm gonna have to settle for practice stick for now. Because I want tough. And if we're tough, we also want lucky pendant. And this isn't gonna save us from KOs, but this is gonna save us from some KOs. We max this out. The difference is... So the optimal is 19 here. And we got 98. Yeah, that makes us decently tanky. Gosh, I wish I could have charge panel right now. But hey, you know what? No team's perfect. We just make the team and then we, you know, iterate on it as soon as we can. And the only way we can iterate is by playing the team. Okay. So we have you. We need the opponent team to get pop-ups. It sounds like we would really like a Molly. That way we overlap all of our defensive stats. I do not care about having too many physical defense on you. We have more digital defense. I think we can speed creep other Mollys, but if we speed creep other Mollys, does it matter? I don't know enough about the metagame yet, so let's just do Big Dumb. Alright. Forgetful. Lose all feelings. Very good. I assume we just want Lucky Pendant. And we want Charge Panel. Right Up, Bandage, Lunch Invite, Charge Panel. Liz is also an Amy, which means that Liz can learn Charge Panel. Can we just mentor? So we could do... Yeah, okay. Interesting. We can do Disruption Wave for clearage. We have 2 charge panels for now. We want our Liz to do Heart to Heart, or we just do Blaze of Glory, Infuriating, with Flare Locket. Because we can also learn Fireworks. You can also learn Mentor. So it's very interesting. Let's do Mentor. We sort of want to create some pop-ups so that we can get rid of Gloam Lockets as well. Does that mean we want Jane on our team? Jane is already kind of overlapping with Yasmin. We could... Oh, what we could do is just put Topaz Pendant. Topaz Locket, I mean. Alright. You know what? This team could work. We shall call it Fel for it. After that one episode where we met the Fel. Okay. I would usually pick Honey. Does the captain look cool? Okay. Maybe not that cool. Bonfire. Okay, this is Fel's default. outfit color. That's cute. Oxide, toxic, superb child. Looks like McDonald's. Yeah, you know what? Superb child. Let's look like McDonald's. Alright, so I'm gonna go save this team. We call it Fel for it. And, you know, whenever we win with it, we're gonna say that the opponent fell for it. Okay, so on the next episode, we're gonna go play more games. And we're gonna take this into casual leagues first so that we get a feel for the team, see what it can do. And maybe get some experience or comfortability with our moves. So until I see you then, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!